Yes, class, good morning. Today we'll discuss here a new topic GP, geometric progressions. Your arithmetic progression topic has been completed. Today we'll discuss GP here. The first thing, what is the GP? GP is the series of the numbers when you divided by, otherwise multiplied by a common fixed number is called the GP. But then, for example, here, suppose you write here 1, 3, 9, 27 in this time number. Suppose you divide by this 3, then you divide by 3, then you divided by 3. But a common fixed ratio number is called in this type series is called the GP. And this is the general form of the GP, means a series of the form AR square, AR cube, dash 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 AR n minus 1 is called the GP. Or what is the AR? A is called the first term and R is called the common ratio. It means this is the general form of the GP. AR square, dash 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 AR n minus 1. This is general form of the GP. Or A is called here first term, or R here called is the common ratio. How to find the R here? Common ratio, how to find here the common ratio? AR upon A. Then you find, otherwise you can find the AR square upon AR in this way. So you will find the R, common ratio you will find in this way. Means second term divided by first term, third term divided by the second term, fourth term divided by the third term. In this way you can find the common ratio. Same things here, AP. What is the general form of the APR? A plus B, A plus 2D dash dash dash. This is your last term is called here Tn, general term here ARn minus 1. This is general term of the APR, Tn, otherwise you can say An, this is not, otherwise you can say last term AL, ARn minus 1. The three name of this term, last term and general term Tn, otherwise you can say An. Same things here, how to find here, this is the series of the AP. This one is having completed, but comparing both here. Then common difference equal to A plus D minus A. Means you can say here A2 minus A1, A plus D minus A, then you can say D. How to find the common difference here? A2 minus A1. Or here, how to find the common ratio? A2 upon, this is the identity here, A2 upon A1. General identity. The A2, this is the general form here, A1, A2, A3, dash dash dash, AN. General form of the A2 upon A1 is called the common ratio, or A2 minus A1 is called here common difference. Second things here general term Tn, you can say here An, otherwise here Tn, otherwise you can say L. What is that here? A plus n minus 1D. This is the general term of the AP, A plus n minus 1D, or this is the general term of the GP. This is the general term of the GP, or this is the general term of your AP. So this is a comparison study of the AP and GP. Here first number is first number is called the first term. Same things here, first term. Here difference here called is the common difference. A division ratio is called as a common ratio. In this way you can find the GP, and in this way you can find the AP. Just you note down. Then next. Yes, student. Next, this is the general form work is, and this work is the complete general form of the AP and last term of the AP. What is the common ratio? What is the first term? This work has been completed. Second things, suppose कि दिस इज योर AP here कि AR square dash 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 ARN minus 1. This is the general form of the AP. Suppose you have required here the sum of the n term of the AP, means sum of n term of GP. Sum of the n term of the GP, this is called the SN. SN is equal to A R exponent minus 1 upon R minus 1 when R greater than 1. When R here called the same thing, common ratio, A is called the first term. When R is greater than the 1, the common ratio, the value of the common ratio is greater than 1, then you can use this identity. Otherwise, Sn equal to A 1 minus Rn upon 1 minus R if 1 is greater than R. What is the value of the R? What is the value of the R of the GP? This depend on the formula of the Sn, first and second. When R is greater, then you will be using this identity. When 1 is greater and R is smaller, 1 is greater, that means value of the R is less than 1, then you will be using this identity. Don't use this identity. Second things, this is second name of this is the last term. The second name is the last term also. So what is the last term means? Sn equal to, when you multiply inside this, A 1 minus R exponent n upon 1 minus R, A minus ARN upon 1 minus R. What is the value of A minus LR? This is called the LR upon 1 minus R. So second identity of the Sn. A minus, suppose last term is given, then you can, and R is given, A is given, then you last term, first term and common ratio is given, then you will be using this identity of the Sn. Means L here last term, value of the last term here, value of the last term L equal to A R n minus 1. So suppose you are putting the value of L here, then you will get the same things here. So this is third identity of the sum of the n terms, first identity, second identity and third identity. Means three formulas here, sum of the n term of the GP. First, when R is greater than, then you will using this. When R is smaller than, then you will using this. Or suppose you are having given here ARL, then you will using this identity here. Yes, note down me. In the next. Yes, students. Next, I am taking properties of the GP. Some properties are in the GP here. First property are, if three numbers in GP. Suppose you have required, you have take any three number in the GP. How you will take the GP? You will not take as A, AR and AR square. You will not take in this way. This is the wrong. Suppose you have required any three numbers, then you will take the three numbers A upon R, A and AR in this form. Means first term upon common ratio, first term and first term into common ratio. You will take in this form. Suppose you have required only three numbers. Second, in a non-zero constant is multiplied. Suppose any GP, or suppose you have any GP here ki A, AR square dash AR n minus 1. Any GP. Suppose you have any GP here, you will multiply here any non-zero constant in this GP multiply. Otherwise divide this GP, any non-zero constant number you will multiply this GP. Otherwise you can divide this GP. The original form of the GP will not change. This will be after multiplied. This will be also is the GP. Yeah, suppose you divide by this any constant number, then also this obtained is also will be in GP. This will be not change. the resulting sequence is also in GP. Resulting sequence means after multiplied, after divide, those is the left, those the result is left, result is come, then it is called the also in GP. Third property of the in a geometrical means, in a n geometric means. Suppose your n geometric means G1, G2, G3 and Gn are inserted between two numbers A and B. Suppose you have two numbers here A and B. You have required here n number of GP, n geometrical means of between this A and B means the product of all GPs. Product of all GPs geometrical means G1 into G2 and G3 dash dash Gn equal to A into B in first number multiplied by second number whole power n by t. This is a very very important. And what is the G here? G here geometric means. G here geometric. How to find geometric mean here? Geometric mean you find, suppose A and B you have required one geometric mean, then you will write here G square equal AB. Otherwise you can say here G equal root AB. You can say in this way. The G square equal to AB. This is the find only one geometrical mean. What is the G here? G here is called the geometric mean. And suppose you have required n geometric mean, then product of the n geometric mean means first number in second number whole integer whole exponent here n by 2. So this is this identity, and this identity is very very important identity. You will note down it. Then we will start the exercise. Yes class, I am taking the question number first here from exercise 9.3. How to find the nth term, how to find of the any general term. Nth term means general terms of the any GP. So then find the 20th term. First answer you will find the 20th term. Second answer your nth term. So you will find the two answer here in this GP here given. Yes, start the solution here. First of all, write the GP here 5 upon 2, 5 upon 4 and 5 upon 8 dash dash dash. What is the first term here? First term A. First term is A. A is called here 5 by 2. And what is the common ratio R? Means A2 upon A1. So what is the A2 here? 5 by 4 upon 5 by 2. Common ratio here called 1 by 2. What is the value of common ratio? 1 by 2. How to solve it? 5 by 4 into 2 by 5. 5 will be cancelled. What value R here? 1 by 2. This is the value of the R and this is the value of the A. And first we will find the nth term or nth term of the GPR Tn equal to A R x n minus 1. And what is the value of the n here? 20. In the first answer is given here value of the n here 20. It means n equal to 20. It means T20 equal, what is the value? A 5 by 2 into R 1 by 2 exponent 20 minus 1. So 5 by 2 into 1 upon 2 exponent is 19. 5 by 2 and 1 upon 2 exponent is 19. Then we will get your answer T20 equal 5 by 2 into 1 upon 2 exponent 19 or 5 upon 2 exponent 20. This power, this in 2 into 2 here, they will, this exponent here 1, 19 plus 1 equal to 20. So this is your answer. First answer. Second answer you will find here nth term. First answer you have become here 5 upon 2 upon 20. Suppose here exponent is big value 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Then you will not expand here. Suppose your exponent is 5 or less than 5. Then you will expand here. Second things, Tn equal to A R n minus 1. What is the value of 5 by 2? What is the value of 1 by 2 is n minus 1. 5 upon 2 into 1 upon 2n minus 1. Same thing here, you multiply the 2n. This is your value of tn terms. Suppose you have find only the general term of this tn, the identity are same, but you will put only there, not don't put value of the n here, you will put only a and r, value of the a or value of the r. In calculate this 2 power here, add here, then you will get the only n, 5 upon 2 exponent n. This is your second answer. In this way you will solve every question, you will solve in this way. 20 term and any general term, 20 term, 10 term, 100 term, 15 term. Suppose here any number of term, then you will find here this. But n will be always positive, not negative number. You remember it. If any number you will counting here, counting number starting from positive number 1. So here any number right here 1, 2, 3, 4, any positive number. N means n value always in positive, not negative. Yes, not on it. Yes class, next question I am taking question number 2nd. The different type question of this. Find the 12th term. You will find the indicated term is 12th term of GP whose 8 are in this GP 8th term is 192. Those GP having 8th term is 192, you will find the in this GP is 12th term. Second things, in this GP and the common ratio is 2, or in this GP having the common ratio is 2. This GP having the common ratio is 2. Here is not given the first term. Here is not given the first term. First of all you will find the first term, then you will be find the 12th term. Common ratio is given. In this help of this 8th term, you will find the first term. Yes, not start the solution. What is the common ratio? R equal to 2 you are given. And this one is given. T8 equal to 192. 8th term. So then what is the formula identity of this AR? 8 minus 1 equal to 192. R7 equal to, or what value of the R? Our value of the R is 2. Value of the R here given is 2. Then you can put here 192. A equal to 192 upon 2 exponent 7. Or what value of the 2 exponent 7? You multiply here 2 into 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 exponent 7 means 2 exponent 7 means multiply by 2 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then multiply here 2 to the 4, to the 8, to the 16, 32, 64 around 128. This is answer 128. 192 upon 128. Now simplify it. 4 7 ja 28 or 4 4 4 ja 16 and 3 32. 4 8 ja 32, 4 3 ja 12 and 4 2 ja 8. So 48 upon 32. 8 4 ja 32, 8 6 ja 48. It means 6 upon 4 and 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6. The value of the A upon 3 upon 2. Value of the A equal to 3 upon 2. Okay, 8 4 ja 32 and 8 6 ja 48. Means 2 2 ja 2 3 ja. Then you will get value of the A 3 by 2. So in this help you are getting the value of the A, the given value of the 8th term of this GP. This is 8th term of the GP here 192. We are putting identity of the general term. What is the general term of Tn? The Tn equal to Arn minus 1. This is the general form of the GP. So here 8 term, then you put here 8. The n place you are putting here 8, and A will be find here same thing. Then you will calculate this first process and then you get the value of the A. After that you will get which term here? 12th term. After that you will get the 12th term. So means general term here Tn equal to A R n minus 1. So T12 n place here 12 equal to what is the first term? 3 upon 2. R is called here 2 and 12 minus 1. N place you are putting 2. A place 3 by 2. This and R place already given here 2. Then you calculate this, then you will get the correct answer. So 3 upon 2 into 2 is exponent is 11. Then 3 into 2 exponent 11 minus 1. Because this exponent transposing the A upon n using the exponent A upon n upon this equal to A upon m minus n. Using this identity here, law and exponent. So this exponent is 1 and transposing the numerator, then minus 1, then 3 into 2 exponent 10 and 3 into 2 exponent 10 in 1024. The 2 exponent 7. 2 exponent 7 equal to 128. Then how many required here? 3. So 128 into 2 into 2 into 2. 156. 122 56. 256 124. 524 522. 512 and 512 into 1024. This is your 2 exponent 7 here 128. I have already got here 2 exponent 7 here 128. Then how many required to it? 10, 3, 8, 9, 10. 128 to ja 256. 256 to ja 512 or 512 to ja 1024. According this here, then you multiply here 3072. 3072. This is your answer. The value of the T12 and the 12th term value is 3024. 1003 is 3000, 24 is 72. Then you will get the correct answer. Every question you will be solved according this way. First of all, you read the question very carefully. What things are given? 8 term are given. In this help, you will find the first term according this way. After finding the first term, then you will putting the value of this identity of the general term of the general term of the GP. Then you putting the value here, then calculate, and then you get the answer. Very carefully, just note down it. Yes, class. Next question I am taking question number 3rd. Question number 3rd, different type question of this. If the 5th, 8th and 11th term, and any GP having 5th term, 8th term and 11th term of any GP here, 5th term here P, 8th term here Q and 11th term here S respectively, so that you will prove this thing. Q square equal to PS. So you will prove that what is the value of the Q square equal to PS. This is you will prove that here. The 5th term value here P, 8th term value here Q and 11th term of value of this GP is S. Yes, now start the solution. 5th term means T5 equal to P. You can say here, what is value T5 here? AR4 equal to P. Equation first. Second here, T8 equal to Q. You can say here AR n minus and 7 equal to Q. Equation here second. T5 means, what is the meaning T5? The T5 means general term Tn equal to AR n minus 1. You will put the n place here 5. What is value of AR 5 minus 1? The value of AR 4. You mean T5. Value of the T5 here. The value of the T5 here AR 4. Same thing here. Value of the T8 equal to AR 7. And same thing here. T11 equal to S. this equal to AR10 equal to S. The equation third. The same thing here, T11 equal to AR10. According this way, you will putting the value of the in general term of the n here, then you will get the result 4, 7 and 10. According, so this is make the first equation, this is the second equation, this is the third equation. After that you will find this P and S. So using P and S in multiplication form. You look this here, P and S in multiplication form here. You will multiply by equation first and third. So now multiply by equation first and third. Multiply equation first and third, because you have write PS, you are given here PS. According you look the right hand side, P and S having P having the first equation, S having the third equation, then you multiply both the equation. So now AR4 into AR10 equal to P into S. P into S. Then you multiply your AR square into R10 equal to PS. When your R4, R exponent 4 and R exponent 10, they are multiplication form, then you are adding the power here R14. Then you can write here AR 7 here whole exponent 2 equal to PS. Means this you can convert in the whole square form. When you convert AR 7 to the 14 or AR square. This is using second. Using equation second means you are putting here S Q square equal to PS. Using equation second. Here, what is the value of the AR7? Value of the AR7 here Q. Value of the AR7 equal to Q. Then AR7 place are putting here Q, means I have already mentioned here using equation second. So then you can write here Q square equal to PS. Hence proved. According this way, you will get Q square equal to PS. Suppose any question here given in this form, P term, Q term, N term, general term, any term, then you will putting in this way. Or what is the given in the left side, what is the given in right side, in focus on these points. This is the multiplication form, addition form, otherwise subtraction form. So you will operation you using the according to the given condition. Suppose you are addition form, then you will add the equations. Suppose you are multiplication form, then you will multiply the equation. Suppose you are division form, then you will divide the equations. According this way, you will solve every question to which form equation you have given, you put that. Then according you will be using the operations according to given conditions. Yes, not only.